Edna Kimble, Edna Sells, Century 21 Wright Real Estate, and welcome to today's podcast. Today we have a very special guest. We have the TikTok queen herself, Kelli Wall. Kelli is from the Lake Eufaula area. She's kind of our counterpart and our referral partner for Lake Eufaula. And Kelli, welcome.
Well, thank you.
Yay.
Thank you. Yay.
Applause. So excited to have you here.
Thank you.
Also, my co-host today is Randy Hartbarger, who is on the team, and Randy is the one who chose our special guest today. So, Randy, why did you choose Kelli? Let's start with that.
Kelli is just the TikTok queen. I see her every day. She just does the things, and it's very inspiring.
I love that. Kelli, did you even know that you were out there inspiring young realtors?
No. No. I feel like I have to up my game now.
Right, there you go.
So do I.
I see you all the time too.
Good. I'm glad.
Yes.
That's
Right.
perfect. And that's kind of how this works, right?
Yes.
Is that we're all kind of elevating and promoting each other, which
Yeah.
is why we're doing the podcast. The name of the podcast, obviously, is How to Real Estate, and the purpose is to elevate everyone in all aspects. And so today, the reason we brought on Kelli, the TikTok queen, is to talk about social media and then basically its importance. So Kelli, first off, tell us a little bit about what market you're in and what do you do as far as residential, commercial?
Okay. Well, I broker an office in Eufaula. And if you know, Lake Eufaula is large. It's 800 miles of shoreline. So we have a very large lake. Yes. It's a Corps of Engineers lake. I do try to focus on Eufaula, but also the surrounding areas, McAllister, Canadian, Shakota.
Okay, and those are areas we do not do.
Right.
So that's why we have an expert in that area because, again, you guys know we want to be the expert in our market. So,
Yes,
okay.
definitely.
So because you do such a large area, is that why you lean into social media?
Yes. I think that I try to gear a market report for Eufaula and then one towards McAllister because, again, they're two different areas. You have the lake people and then, McAllister area. So they're just two different markets, two different worlds.
Absolutely.
And I think it's best to cater to the clients that want exactly where they're headed.
Okay, so you buy into being an expert in your market
Yes.
also. So
Yes.
do you sell in Tahlequah?
No. I don't. No.
Okay.
And I wouldn't. That's why I would call y'all because you know this area. I know my backyard and you know yours.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
I
stay
did
in my
not
backyard.
prep her for this, guys. But it's why, we always like to say our vibe attracts our tribe. And we
Yes.
believe very strongly in exactly what you said. You got to know your backyard and not try to sell someone else's.
Exactly.
Because then you're not doing what's best for the clients.
True.
Mhm.
And we get clients that are relocating and ask about schools or areas. I can't answer those questions in your area, but I can in mine.
Absolutely.
So I want to be confident in what I'm telling my clients.
I love that. Okay. And so how long have you been in that market?
I've had my real estate license for Oklahoma for about 12 years. I had Texas before that.
Oh,
So yeah, when my kids were little, that's what I did, kind of part-time, and then took a big break and raised them. So now they're all old. And so, but we moved to McAllister about 8 years ago.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
and now we live on the lake. So I'm on the south side of the lake. My address is technically McAllister, but we're on Lake Eufaula.
We should have done the podcast at her home.
That's
what.
hard. That's
Let's do
right.
it in the summer.
Okay. Yes.
For sure.
We could just
for sure.
lay out or float around.
Oh,
and-
I
Okay.
like
That
that.
would be nice.
Good show.
I'm not laying next to her.
Right. I'm not laying next to you.
Okay, so then what do you think is your number one social media platform? I know we're teasing you about the TikTok,
Yes.
but
I do get, I got recognized by TikTok. I was in Walmart buying paper plates for Thanksgiving, and this woman walked by and she backed up and she said, "I've seen you on TikTok."
Oh my
And I
gosh.
said, "You have?" And she said, "Yes." She goes, "You're so funny." And I said, "Well, thank you." There's worse things she could have said, so I was happy it was funny. But it made my day
yeah,
because I thought, here she is in my town, and she recognized me, which is what we
Absolutely.
want.
absolutely.
It's for them to go,
Brand
"Oh, I'm gonna
recognition.
click or call Kelli Wall when I'm ready to buy or sell my house."
Oh,
So
okay.
it made me
Wait,
happy.
that was a moment. Let's all say that again.
Okay.
Click or call Kelli Wall.
That's right.
How long have you been
That's
using
right.
that?
Oh, for 12 years.
I
love
love
it.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you.
I had not picked up on that before, even though I do watch you on
Oh,
social
thank
media.
you.
So I love that. And so, how many? Because it is kind of a resort area or a second vacation home, or not necessarily a second vacation home, but a second home area.
Yes.
Do you do a lot of referrals?
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like there's Oklahoma City and Texas are a lot of our, absentee owners. That is their
Absolutely.
weekend home or their
Okay.
summer home. And so I work with a lot of agents in Texas and Oklahoma that send people our way.
Perfect.
It's
Perfect.
nice.
And we have that a lot. People will be looking at like Tin Killer, which we think is the most fabulous lake.
Yeah.
But if they can't afford Lake Tin Killer and they're looking for someplace else, then we refer them out, to Kelli for that. So
Eufaula definitely has a price point for everyone.
yes,
That's good.
yeah, we've seen that for sure. Which I think is fabulous. It's very inclusive. So
True.
okay. And so tell us what all social media platforms you're on.
I'm on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok.
Okay, and which is your favorite?
TikTok's fun.
TikTok
It's so
is
fun.
fun.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
TikTok's fun.
And do you agree that kind of your vibe attracts your tribe, which is also your clients? Like somebody who watches me and sees me make the mistakes, when I go live and I trip
Yes.
or I get tickled and I snort or whatever,
Yes.
the clients who call me already know me. So did you automatically go in saying it's fine if I'm a little goofy, or were you a little bit?
I was pretty nervous about making the videos and, like you said, the lives. I try to do lives on Mondays with a market report, and it is a little nerve wracking.
Yeah.
To be like, wow, if I mess up or I do something or say something wrong, everyone's gonna know. But I'm sitting here talking to you now, and you're not judging. You're just listening.
Absolutely.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Once I got over that hurdle, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah.
This is what you're going to see when I show you a house. So I might as well be showing you right now.
You took the words right out of my mouth. So for all of you realtors who are worried, it's not a good hair day, or you don't like your voice, that's always my hang up, or, whatever it is, the client is actually going to see you in real life. And so if you fake it, then when you show up, it's not going to be a good fit, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and haven't you found the ones that you just do off the cuff? Those are the ones everybody likes or laughs at the most.
Yeah.
Instead of the
They're really
performed
scripted
one, yes.
or whatever. Absolutely.
because it's genuine. It's you.
Yeah.
There you go. You can't fake that. Not forever anyway.
That's true.
So
Yes.
okay. And so you sell mainly residential, or?
Yes, I've done some commercial. I have some commercial listings right now, but I focus on residential.
Okay. And how was last year for you?
Very good.
Okay.
Yes, very good.
Okay.
Yes.
Best year ever, or?
Yes, actually, yes. I've had a really good year, and I've still got closings all the way to the last day of the year, so I'm ending it really strong.
Yes, that's
Very
what
thankful.
we're working toward that, but we got some weather coming in, so we'll have to see.
Randy and I were just talking downstairs that we have a closing scheduled for tomorrow. Before I came here 5 minutes ago, we just said, "Can we do it at 6 o'clock tonight?" So everybody's scrambling to reschedule because we have some come from Oklahoma City, and we don't want them caught in the traffic.
Absolutely.
Or the weather and everything else that's coming.
Yeah. So, what do you think has been one of the biggest challenges over the past year for your market?
I would say finding a home and getting your offer accepted before somebody else gets it.
Okay, so you had inventory issues also.
Yes, we did.
Okay, and is that leveling out now in the Uvalde area?
Yes, inventory is very low, but right now there's not a lot of activity. As you know, it's the holidays. Everybody's focused on family and Christmas and traveling. So it'll be interesting to see how January starts.
Okay. And what is your prediction for the first quarter?
I think we're still going to have a good year. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, it's so terrible." No, I don't think it is at all.
This is why
Yes.
we've never actually met in person.
No,
we haven't.
No.
But we follow each other.
Exactly.
And, yeah.
And yes, interest rates were too, but that was not normal.
Correct.
We really are getting back to normal.
Absolutely.
It's just people were used to how great it was and the low interest rate. but this is more normal.
Yes.
And if you're paying rent, you're paying 100% interest.
That's
so
right.
6 or 7, well, it's not that bad. I'll take 6. You know.
I think sometimes we just like steal each other's stuff, right?
Yeah.
So absolutely. We call that rip off and duplicate. So,
Yes.
but when it's the truth, it's the truth.
It is.
Right?
Yes.
So, okay. And so, Randy, what do you think is Kelly's most memorable TikTok? What's the one that made you a raving fan?
I really like your market updates. I think
Oh,
they're
thank you.
helpful, and I see those.
Okay. And have you ripped off and duplicated anything that Kelly's doing?
I haven't done a market update, and I think that'd be very beneficial.
There you go.
Yes,
There you
definitely.
go. Okay. And do you feel confident enough to do them live like Kelly's doing them?
No, but I'll do it anyway.
You'll be awesome.
She'll try anything
You'll be awesome.
once. Absolutely.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, and I think again, if you're a realtor and you're watching this, what we were trying to get across to you is that the perfection is not what people are looking for. They're looking for how genuine you are and your knowledge. And at the end of the day, if I have the knowledge of my own backyard, so to speak, I can talk all day long without a script, and I may, tumble over my words or misspeak and then have to correct it. But at the end of the day, the information is still accurate and I can stand behind it.
Yeah.
So.
I think I like your page too because it's not like completely real estate. It's you do little funny things like your sunglasses. I
Yeah.
see that video too. I like
Yes.
that one. So yeah, that makes her more
Yes.
relatable.
Thank you.
Relatable, that's
Yeah.
the perfect word.
Thank you.
Absolutely, that's really good. So then what do you do when you're not real estating?
Well, I'm a new grandmother.
Oh.
So he's 15 months. His name is Harrison. He's got red hair.
Oh.
He's precious. He's perfect.
And so what is your name? Are you a
Oh, okay. So we want to be Pippi and Pappy. But right now I think I'm being called Pee-Pee. So I'm terrified I'm going to have to wear that shirt that says world's greatest Pee-Pee for the rest of my life. I'm so scared.
because they kind of choose in the
know.
end, right?
Yes.
Okay, Pippi
Yes.
and Pappy.
Pippi and Pappy.
I love
Cute.
it.
Yeah.
So
That
far
is
we're
so
not those
sweet.
days. But he's still learning to talk, so we're okay. We're grading on the curve. So he is our main priority.
Oh
We
my
try to see
gosh.
him as much as we can. They live in Bixby, so they're just an hour and a half from us.
That's perfect.
So it's really nice.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Pippi, so I almost called you Pippi. So, when Pippi is not selling real estate, she's
Yes.
being a Pippi.
Yes. Yes.
I've never heard that. I love
That's
it.
a new one. That's a
you.
new one. And I am a Gigi.
Gigi.
Yes, I'm a
Oh,
Gigi.
wow.
So yes, and there's some other things they call me sometimes, depending the mood that they're in. So
And I'm a wonderful daughter and granddaughter.
Yes.
So she has a little brother who's 2.
Yes.
How fun.
It is so fun.
Yeah,
He's so cute.
he's adorable. Shout out to Jackson. We're all like big fans. We're gonna get Team Jackson t-shirts.
Cool. That's a
Huge
great
fan,
idea.
Huge fan of Jackson. So, okay, so then real estate and being a grandmother.
Yes, but we live on the lake, so fishing and swimming and boating when it's nice. That's one of our priorities all the time. I have dogs, big dogs, so they're all rescues. They're all great. So yeah, my dog.
No
will
wonder
too.
you two really connected. Everything you're saying, she's just like this
Really?
is her. Other than the grandmother, she's not a grandmother yet, but she's a lake gal for sure, and
Oh,
she's
yeah.
got her dogs.
Yes.
So what kind of dogs?
A1 is a lab, and Bella is my son is a big hunter, so she's a squirrel dog. She's a championship bred squirrel dog. So which I didn't know was a thing until.
I knew of a coon dog.
So
but
yeah,
not a
so
squirrel
Bella's a
dog.
championship squirrel dog, but he went off to college, and so she became a lap dog. So she's
Aw.
kind of overweight and lazy now.
She's not chasing any
No,
trees
she does in the
almost.
backyard, but she doesn't go out and do all that anymore because he's not there to train her and keep her in shape.
Right.
And then our newest dog, Peanut, my son was actually coming home one night, and there was a puppy laying in the road, and so he got out and got her, brought her home, skin and bones, and her feet were this big. I mean, she was this big, and her feet were this big. And I thought, you couldn't save a weenie dog or something, So she is German Shepherd and Mastiff mix.
Oh goodness.
So I mean, it's like a horse. It's like
Yeah.
having a horse.
You can just ride her to showings.
Yeah. But we've had her for about 5 months now, so she's fixed and she's happy and healthy and fed, and she's so good.
Oh my gosh,
She's
that's
really good.
amazing.
She knows she's got a good life.
And that's the wonderful thing about the rescue dogs is
Yes.
that they do kind of know that, right?
Yes.
So we got
She's
a good
really
thing
good.
going.
They all just fell in line. So we have these 3 huge dogs that live in our house. So when they come in, it's they're the boss.
Okay. Now, are you affiliated with any nonprofits in your market or in your community?
The one that is close to my heart is not a local one, but it's Operation Underground Railroad, and they do things to help stop and save people that are in human trafficking and sex trafficking situations. I was at a women's retreat a couple years ago, and I heard this woman tell her story, and it just touched my heart. Mm-hmm. And she told how when she was in Mexico, and she was 5, and her aunt took her out shopping and got her this dress. I mean, she was so happy because she got to get all dressed up, but she was being sold. And so she was actually sold, but a couple bought her, and she was like a housekeeper and a cleaner. I mean, she had to clean the house and cook as a kid. That was what she did.
As a child.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
But she was rescued, and she told her story, and I thought, wow, this is so sad, So I definitely give to that organization. And I mean, they save people all over the world every day.
Okay, and we'll put the information below
so that
anybody who
That's
is
a blessing.
interested in
Yes.
checking that out. And of course, Lake Eufaula is on I-40, right?
Yes.
So, which is unfortunately one of those paths
Yes.
that a lot of the traffickers use.
Yes.
So, okay, well, we will check that out and
Yeah.
definitely get the word out on that.
Thank you. That's so nice.
Absolutely. So, you own your own brokerage then?
No, I have an owner. I'm the branch broker for that
the branch
office.
broker.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And which company are you with?
Oh, Realty One Group, Reliance.
Okay, and is that just a small franchise or?
Realty One is a worldwide company.
Oh, okay.
So,
Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And what does your office setup look like? Is it just you? Do you have an assistant, a team?
No, it's myself, and we have a couple agents that work part-time in the office. Our office is very casual and laid back. It's real open, so you can just kind of plug and play, bring your laptop and, plug in and work. So you can kind of be on the go if you need to be.
Yeah, which lake property?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. You don't spend a lot of time at the office just sitting there.
And everybody plans out far in advance. No, they don't, actually.
I'm in front of this house.
Yes,
I love it.
I love it when they call from the boat.
Yeah.
And they're trying to tell you where it's at.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, you're on the water.
See, there's some water and a tree.
Street?
Oh, yeah, I know that one exactly. Yeah. Okay. That one.
Absolutely. So, okay. Now, one of the things that we love to ask our guests is if you had the opportunity to purchase your dream home today,
Okay.
and money was no object, what 3 things would this dream home have to have?
Number 1 would be a pool.
Okay.
So I realized I live on the lake, and my husband said, I got you the biggest pool. I said, thank you, but. So I was a swimmer in school, and I was a lifeguard. That was my job all through school. Cool. And I taught swimming lessons, so I love, being in the pool. So I would love to have a lap lane and then just a pool for, playing and all that.
Okay.
So I would lifeguard too. You were?
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, these 2.
Did you ever say to
3
anybody?
summers, yeah.
You did?
A couple.
That's good.
Yeah.
They probably both say
2 say.
That's 2 say too.
I can barely swim, so I'm in good company with you 2. I can save myself. That's
Okay.
about it.
All right, she's taking me on the boat.
Okay, so we got to have a lap pool. Okay.
And I showed a house years ago, and I've never forgot this. She had like a Hollywood glam dressing area, with the lights and the table where you can sit down and fix your hair. I loved that. Okay. So I would like that kind of setup, like a dressing Hollywood area.
Okay.
Yes, that would be nice.
I love that.
Maybe I'd wear my little fuzzy slippers in there.
Your robe.
So exactly. Yes.
Okay.
The third thing, I'm pretty low maintenance, I think.
It's pretty low maintenance. Okay, old Hollywood with the
okay. Well, okay.
Money's no object here.
Think about it like that.
This is true.
I really would like a chef's kitchen.
Okay.
Yes. Butler's pantry, everything. The big stove with all the burners and I would love all of that. I think.
And it's because you're a cook or you like to eat?
I'd like to eat.
Really?
I like to watch Corey cook.
And that's why I asked, is because most realtors, we aren't actually cooks because
We're not home.
Exactly.
Not in the evening.
My husband became the chef
Yes.
because otherwise he was calling me, what's for dinner? When are we eating?
Because he was always hungry.
Exactly. Exactly. And I like to say I cooked the first 20 years, he can cook the next 20.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yes. When the kids were little, he came home to roast and chocolate cake and all that, because I stayed home.
Yeah.
So we had all day.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, definitely we've switched roles.
I love that though.
That's nice.
Yeah. So he's a good cook. Though.
He is.
Okay.
He's
Just
good.
in case he's listening.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Well, obviously being a realtor, if you come across that dream home, you can make that happen. But
I would love it.
yeah, that's the great thing is we as realtors, people have their ideas of the dream home, and we always start with the number one rule of location. So it sounds like yours would be on the lake, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you ever see yourself leaving the lake area?
The kids will dictate that. I mean, if our kids were to go somewhere different, of course I would follow them, and we would do whatever. But no, we're pretty happy in our house. We bought an old house and we fixed it up. We've done the inside, and then hopefully this year is the outside. We're going to add a deck and, do some things on the outside in the yard, but we've got it like we want it in the inside.
Okay. And then
nice.
Truthfully, are you following the kids or are you following the grandbaby?
Probably him. Yes. That's the truth.
Yeah,
Yes.
Harrison, right?
Yes, Harrison.
Okay, it'll be Harrison that you're following.
Yes.
And in real estate, we see that all the time. People relocate to be near their adult children, and then the adult children move, and the grandparents just can't.
Yes.
Yeah, deal with.
I don't want to be far from him.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I completely understand. Well, anything that we should ask Kelli about while we've got her here?
I want to know, do you do more listings or
Oh, great question.
do you work with buyers more?
I have worked with a lot of more buyers this year.
Okay.
But I do hope next year one of my goals is to list more.
Okay.
I would like to.
Yeah.
For 2023.
Okay.
We have more listings.
All of you McAllister, like you follow
That's
people.
right, sellers. Mm-hmm.
Click or call Kelli Wall. Did I get it?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect.
You're going to say it when you're brushing your teeth.
I've been saying it all week. She was like, you must have drank some juice.
It's very catchy. I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for traveling down in this inclement weather. It's not quite here yet, but it's really cold outside.
It is cold.
Yes. Again, the whole purpose of this is so we can elevate each other and raise the tide for all the boats to float, so to speak.
Yes.
So we do realize that it takes time to leave your office and come down here, but it's been so much fun, and it's fun to finally get to meet you in person. I feel like we know you, we trust you, we like you, and she's taken great care of the clients that we've referred over. So very, very happy with that. And do you have any questions for Miss Randy while you're here?
Sure.
Oh.
How long have you been in real estate?
I think I'm going in month 7.
Wow.
Yes.
So brand new.
Brand new.
But how many transactions have you done?
17.
Closed.
That is awesome. Look at you. Get out of the way.
And, and volume? She tipped over $3 million.
Yes.
Yes.
I hit $3 million.
First year.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
What a wonderful start.
Yeah.
What a great story you're going to have to
I have
tell.
a great mentor and a great team, and I'm very thankful for where I'm at.
Just sharing the love here.
That's
So,
nice.
okay. Well, again, we are so appreciative of you coming in today
yes.
and chatting with us. We'll put Kelli's information below so you'll know where to click or call. And again, we're just excited to be able to do this with our special guest. And I so appreciate my co-host, Randy. Randy, you did good picking Miss Kelli. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me. It was so fun.
Yeah,
this is great. Are we going to do this next week? Or what are we going to
I'm coming to you live.
Okay.
No, I'm
Go to the pool.
Yeah.
When you get the pool.
We might ice skate. We could do that.
Oh, that's true.
We'll see what happens.
Next week, ice
We'll see
skating.
what happens.
Yeah, no, not with my hip. Right?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Be sure and check out the nonprofit that Miss Kelli supports below. Also, her information on where you can click or call is below. And again, if you have any questions or comments, please share. We would love to see who else you would like to have on our next episode. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.